Hey Stormers, and we're back on turn 2 of Blood Spilled in Salem, the fan-created scenario by, I believe, Colin Towle. Towle? However you say that. So, last turn, we've made our way to the hotel, not really done anything yet. We've armed ourselves with a machete, we've got the flashlight in play, and that's basically it. We're just preparing ourselves. So, start of round 2, of course, we take a Doom token and we place that on the agenda. Remember, there's 4 Doom tokens before that advances. And then we draw a card from, remember we've got the Atrocity deck, which is a special deck, comes into play later. So we're just going to draw from the normal encounter deck. So, we've got Black Cat. It's got a fight of 2, a hit point of 1, and an agility of 2, and it's a hunter. It's got a forced ability. When you move, disengage from Black Cat after its attack of opportunity. Black Cat does not follow you to the new location. When Black Cat is defeated, place a Doom on the current agenda. Oh, okay, that's going to be a bit dicey, so I'll tell you what. So that will get placed into our threat area. There. Oh, the marked threat area. So that's a bit of a problem, because if we can easily kill it, very easily in fact. However, it's going to sling a Doom onto the agenda, which we don't want. Our option is to move away from there and take an attack of opportunity, which is unfortunately is going to be sanity, and our sanity is only 5. Well, I don't think we can afford to stick a Doom on there immediately, so we'll have to live with that. So anyway, that's in our threat area, the Black Cat, and we move on to the investigator phase. So, so first of all, I mean, we could evade that. What's the chances of evading? But we're going to be using up. Do we want to evade him? The thing is, we've got an evasion of agility of 3, and we need to pass a 2, and there is a lot of negatives in that Chaos Cup, and I mean a lot. There's -6s and -5s and -4. So I think we'll just take discretion before valor. We will just move to Salem East Church. We will take the attack of opportunity of 1 sanity from the Black Cat, and the Black Cat will stay at the hotel, which is a problem because that means it's going to be there all the time unless we kill it. What we can do is try and kill that just before the Doom threshold passes over, then clearly that will get rid of it. So if we wait to the right timing and kill that Black Cat when we know the Doom's going to turn over next turn anyway, or advance next turn, then we can kill it, put it on, Doom will advance, and it's not going to have any major effect for us. Just means we have to come back there at the right time to do it. Okay, so Salem East Church. Let's have a look at this. This is where we just arrived, the Salem East Church. The church says it's closed down for renovation. A guard is stationed at the door. Flip her over. Okay, there's 1 clue on there. It's got a shroud value of 2. Ooh, it's a monument and it's indoors. The beheaded goat used for the sacrifice still lays on the floor. Its stench fills the room, not the sort of worship this church is used to seeing. Okay, so the goat is on the floor there, but the head, I guess, which is moving around, is still at the is with the police, from what he said before. The mayor said before. Nope, that's not the right way around on there. So that's a revealed location. We'll put that back there. No problem. Let's look at Reverend John Flint, pastor of the East Church. He's an ally. All investigators at this location gain +1 observation and +1 willpower. And there's like a triggered action. Is that triggered? No, fast action. Yes, fast. No, not fast. What is I'll look that up. Anyway, it's an action that happens. It's not going to cost us an action. I can't remember the name for it now. When you move away from this location, you may move Reverend John Flint to the same location. So basically he'll follow us around. He's got 2 sanity, 2 damage, and he's an ally, but it doesn't say anything about controlling him, so maybe that'll come into play later. Okay, let's just have a quick look at that. Oh, the map is 4 pieces. I've forgotten, super bad memory. Let's have a look what that means. It's, what does it say there? A triggered item. It's a triggered ability by either a icon or if this ability has 1 or more. 3 triggered abilities, a reaction triggered. Okay, so it's a reaction. I just couldn't remember the name of it. It's a reaction triggered ability, so basically when we move, it reacts and moves with us. No problem. So our first action is done. Our second action will be to investigate and try and pick up the clue from here, which we haven't put on there yet. So there's 1 clue there. So it's got a shroud value of 2. We've got a observation of 2. We get a +1 because of the Reverend John Flint. That's still not a lot. So I suggest we use our flashlight. So we'll use that action. So that will give us 2, 3. Well, actually, no. What it will do is it will bring the Salem East Church shroud value down to 0. So basically, as long as we don't draw the auto fail or the tentacles, then we're okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not looking at. I'm looking away. You can see. I can't see. I'm looking away. You know before I do. It's a -1, so that's good enough. So we do actually get that clue. So 1 clue gained on our second action of this turn. Third action. Where is worth going now? No point going to the witch house just yet because we don't have enough clues. So what we'll do is we'll head down towards downtown and the Charter District. If I'm just trying to remember what I did last time, because I played this scenario not through, but I played some of it. I'm trying to remember where clues are, just to give me that little bit of an advantage. So, third action, we will move to the downtown district as the triggered reaction. Of course, John will come with us. Let's reveal this. The location. This is downtown district. Downtown Salem is the busy part of town in the daytime. The Derby Square fills up with unsuspecting townsfolk and city workers. Flip her over. Okay, well, it's got a shroud value of 3, but it does have no clues. But for an action, we can shout a taxi, spend a resource, and we can move to any revealed location. Okay, that's pretty handy then. So let's put that back there. Oh, Reverend John just fell over. So we'll put there. He's there, Reverend John. And that was our third action. So we're done. Now, what happens now is that it's the enemy phase. And okay. So you know what's going to happen? Because I forgot. This black cat is a hunter. So he'll move and come to our threat area. And then, of course, he will attack us. I had miscalculated there. So that brings us to a already sanity of, we've taken 2 sanity damage. I think we have to kill that cat next time. For sure. Okay, so reset phase, black cat, okay. I didn't exhaust him, so I should have done. So is okay, Mark's okay. We draw a card, which is manual dexterity, which we all know what that is. It's a skill card, and we can use it to commit to our any agility tests, and we take another what's that called? Resource. And that's the end of round 2. Okay, bit of a problem. I miscalculated and we've taken more sanity than I anticipated, so I think we're going to have to take the cat out next turn. And on the bright side, at least if we can get down to here, which I believe there are some clues here, head our way back up to the if we can head our way back up to the hotel on the way back to the witch house, then we can heal some sanity damage, assuming nothing gets in our way, which, let's face it, something always gets in our way. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know how you're enjoying this playthrough, and I'll catch you on the next round. Bye for now.